Uke and Tubesox, just chatting away on what were we saying. Hey, hey, hey. Two have cats with nothing to say. It's a groovy good time, so listen away. What were we saying?
What Were We Saying was filmed before a live studio audience.
Tonight, Big Uke chimes in on the movie Bullitt.
Tubesox has a fresh top 10.
Edgar hits us with some fun facts.
And as usual, Tubesox is going to say some things that kick rocks.
Well, let's get to her.
Whoop whoop.
We're coming at you from the 4th floor of Blunderworks Studios here in, where are we, Uke?
Sunny downtown.
It is so sunny, and it's been so hot this week.
Oh, this has been like some of the craziest temperatures. If you were out of town this week, you missed out.
I honestly can't believe I'm wearing long pants, but
Right?
I don't think you need to see these getaway sticks, so I'm not... it's not even a Say What No segment. I'm throwing out 30 signs.
Oh, so good how it all just comes
getaway
together.
Sticks.
Getaway sticks
Oh,
in
my
your hat
goodness.
rack.
Okay, well, that there is Big Uke
That guy over there, that's Tubesox.
right here. And behind the camera is Edgar, the chairman Lassiter. And playing us in and playing us out is, who the hell are they?
Harold Winthrop.
Harold Winthrop and the
Silver Ashtray
Orchestra.
Wow, they haven't been around
They
for so
haven't been-
long.
It's
You know
so
what?
easy to forget, and which is weird because they're not very forgettable guys. They're really a cast of characters.
There's
There's
something.
like 14 of them or something, and they all have really serious
Have they
vice
gotten
addictions.
out of the Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah,
yet?
they've just moved back to the
Dog track.
decommissioned dog track.
But there is a lot of them. I think they might be racing each other and betting on it.
They're racing each
Like
other.
they have enough. It's not like there's only 3 of them and it's boring. Like you got 14 dudes.
Yeah, it's entertaining as hell.
14 dudes and a donkey.
They're
You
about
can have a
a
lot
kilometer away from a 7-Eleven, so they got all the groceries they need. Get the hotel off sales.
They're not the only people I know who live out of a 7-Eleven.
solid,
Hey, in this economy,
right? So what are we saying this week, Uke?
things and stuff, specifically about things.
We're three weeks into the new season.
Season 2, episode 3. I think we're getting back on a bit of a roll here. My energy's getting back
Feel
up
like a
for
roll.
it.
Feel like it's a roll.
And I was thinking actually on my drive in to Blunderworks today that like, you know, there's sometimes when you're about to go do something, you're like, ugh, we gotta do it again. And then as I started driving here, I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah, we get to do it again.
Funny you would mention that because I was having similar thoughts today.
Oh,
I know this isn't. We don't have a confessions segment on this show.
But-
We do know a show that has one.
we do.
And my confession would be, I just freaking really like doing this show. I was really jazzed today. I was driving back from a city on the 51st parallel, and just getting longitude and latitude now. And I thought, oh, cool, sweet. Once I finish this insufferable drive, we get to
Do a show.
do a show again.
Yeah, and like given that it's been so nice and hot.
Well,
it's,
that's the sun's shining, the tulips are in bloom,
something's blooming.
oh my goodness, and we've been getting a lot of shout outs on air, so we're getting lots of
Yeah, that's been fun.
that's been helping create the vibe.
Yeah, our friends over at AST, they've
We're doing important work. Our work's getting noticed.
yeah,
It's a passion project.
something like that.
One of Mrs. Tubesox's friends, when we first started this up, and we told her what we were doing, and she just straight up said, "Well, why are you guys doing this?"
Why
and
not?
I said to her, "Well, it's a creative outlet," and she looked at Mrs. Tubesox and said, "Creative outlet? I need a creative outlet." She doesn't have one.
Yet.
It's you don't realize how important it is in your life until you have one.
You know what? That's a good point. 'Cause it's one of those things that, like, if this was just gone next week, it'd be like, oh,
What the hell,
well, shoot.
right?
What am I supposed to do now?
I mean, I have my workday drudgery for non-creative outlets, and
Yeah. Got enough of that.
it's nice to go back to having a creative outlet.
It is. It's nice to keep busy.
Anyways, enough about us.
Yeah. About other stuff now.
How was your week? You're beating the heat all right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, keeping
you're-
cool, wet
you're
towels,
keeping
and
cool.
all that stuff. Funny.
The wet scarves tied around your head.
Yeah, really try to stay in the shade. It's been pretty easy to find it.
It's not been tough to stay cool.
No, it's good. Weekend was busy. I held an event. Well, I didn't hold it. I helped prepare for it.
I didn't know you were an event planner.
Oh, I'm not a planner. I'm just a prepper, a setter-upper.
'Cause I do have a friend who that's what she does as
event
for a
planning?
living. She's an event planner.
I couldn't do it.
She planned herself an amazing birthday in the winter.
I'm sure she
Oh
did.
my goodness.
I couldn't do it. It's a lot of work.
Really
It's enough
is.
work to just like set tables and chairs and tents up.
Yes.
I played my first full round of golf, so that was exciting.
I didn't.
Well, that checks out. You've still got a few weeks left of the summer to get your one round in.
It was too hot.
It was
too hot. That's why I didn't.
It's tough. It was dangerous for
Didn't
sure.
want to get the sticks out.
Nope, it was dangerous to be out there in the heat that we were enduring. But got first round in. Was good. Got another round coming up this next weekend.
How'd you shoot?
Not terrible for the first full round.
Broke 70
Well, on which 9?
on the first 6.
I did break 70 on both 9s, which was fun. Not total each.
Right.
No, lost a few balls I shouldn't have. My towards it was off. I was hitting it well, but just kept hitting it.
It's almost like you haven't played golf in a while.
Weird. It's almost like it's been since November.
Yes.
Yeah. So got a few things to figure it out. I found out I was doing something on the weekend that I think will be something I continue to do going forward as long as I can figure out my towards it, and then we're good.
All right.
Yeah. What about yourself? How was your week?
Regular week, normal week, unremarkable week.
There you
No
have it.
golfing, just trying to stay cool. You got anything done this week?
Other than me losing frickin' a bunch of golf balls because I couldn't aim worth shit. No. Oh, well, that and again, mosquitoes.
Right.
My foot is just
The bane of your existence.
the bane of my existence. As I was setting up said things for this party, I was just getting eaten alive.
Mosquitoes love you.
Apparently, I got
Them big juicy ankles.
trying to work on that, okay? Well, you got anything dumb that's happened in your life?
Well, you know what? I had a bit of an incident at a gas station this week.
Uh-oh.
It
Is this
didn't
one of
really-
those incidents you see on the news? Like,
Well, so here's the thing. So I'm at this filling station on the west end of town, and it's a very busy place. Like it's in the busy part of the west end of town.
yeah.
And I pull in. There's like 3 different islands, and there's traffic on both sides. Like it's a very busy gas station. There's trucks. There's everything. I pull up to the one that has the filler on the correct side for my vehicle.
This isn't a place that goes over.
No, it's not. That's part of the story.
Ah, sorry, I got ahead of myself.
So I pull up behind. There's one guy there's 2 pumps on each island. There's a guy, and then there's a guy in front of him. I pull up. The guy right in front of me, I see him. He had to go in and prepay, and he comes back, and he takes the pump off the thing, and then goes,
Uh-oh.
"Oh, it just went to like the pump side of his car," and he realized filler was on the other side. So he prepaid the gas. So he sits the thing.
Well, you don't want to put it back in because then it
So he
registers and you got
set
to do
it
it again.
on the ground, and then he stood there for a second, and then the guy in front of him pulled away. I'm like, okay, I'll just wait. And then
You know what's happening.
and then he gets in his car and he pulls away. So like, okay, I pull forward past his pump and to the next one. I start filling because I'm on the proper side. And meanwhile, the place is a beehive of activity. It was a madhouse. And I see him pull around and he loops around, and then he goes to back up to behind me because the filler was on the right side now. But when he pulls away, then another guy pulls up behind me because the space is there. And he gets out and he's like, why the hell's
Why is it on the
why is it
ground?
on the ground? So he just picks it up and starts filling, and then the guy backs up
Oh, he starts filling.
and he gets out and he's, having a bit of a, oh, I paid for that gas you're filling. The guy's kind of like, I don't know. I just picked it up and squeezed it, and it
It's going.
it started going. You're meanwhile doing loops around the place and backing in, and also the traffic is all flowing certain ways on each. So
Yeah.
he's going against,
against the
the
grain.
grain. And then, God, it was really something though. I'm like, this is amazing. So when I finished filling, I pulled out off to the side and I just watched, just to see how this was going. Because
Was the guy like mad at the guy who picked up his
no,
field?
he was just
like
very confused and very.
I've bamboozled myself.
And then more
and
people
now you're a part of
are
it.
pulling up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're like, what the hell's going
And this
on here?
problem's
Why is
only
this guy
gonna get
facing the
longer.
wrong way?
Uh-huh.
This other guy's used his gas that he paid for. They got to sort this out. And this other guy, he's got to get the hell out of the way because he's facing the wrong way. Anyways, I could only watch for so long. But it was really...
So you pulled over, we're watching, and had hit a certain amount of time, and we're like, I think I've been here long enough, and it still wasn't done yet.
It was still a calamity.
That's one of those ones where you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna be here for a
I've
long
gotten
haul.
my entertainment out of this, and I honestly don't know how it played out, but this guy caused a lot of chaos by going to the wrong side pump, and then again prepaying and having to.
And I get.
And you can't prepay at the pump. It was like you had to go in and pay, and comes out, and it's like.
See, that's even more annoying. Because if it was at least at the pump, you don't have a problem like putting the thing back in
because you didn't actually pay. You just approved.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was really something.
I think even though if you do go in and like prepay at the thing and then put it in, it would still like pay zero.
Yeah, but
now you got to go back in again.
It was bunged up because the other guy started filling it.
Oh yeah, now it's just like okay, buddy, you owe me.
You owe me, so they had to sort that out amongst themselves. And if I had more time, I would have gone over and said, Can I take notes
Just
here?
little
questions here. This is really fascinating to me.
Tubesox here reporting for WWS. Can I get a quick snippet for a story I'm working on?
Tubesox on the town. I'm here to peel back the layers of this
Gas calamity.
this filling station gone awry.
I definitely thought you were going to say something different when you started that word. You said gone awry. I was assuming you were going to say gonorrhea for some reason.
No.
The gas station gonorrhea, that's a whole different story.
No. Clean for 32 years.
Wait a minute.
We've got the board gonorrhea free for 2,000 days.
That's not very
That's
long.
not very long at all, is it? Oh, it should be longer than that.
Gonorrhea free for 2,000 days.
I meant it to sound really long.
I meant to say 20,000 days. Oh, that's funny.
Jesus.
Yeah, math is hard. But anyways,
Seriously, though,
someone's filling up your vehicle,
The
apparently.
gonorrhea part's a big joke. But this guy at the gas station, that was no joke.
I've never actually seen...
He just honestly seemed perplexed. He was confused because there was so much vehicles coming and going.
Busy.
And trucks with trailers and shit, so it was all...
I think he bamboozled himself.
He should have just drove away.
He painted himself into a corner.
He absolutely did. I don't know how he thought he was going to get around the other side and back in before this line of cars. Someone didn't...
I think the simplest thing he would have done is come up to you and said, hey, I got to spin around. Don't go, like, I'm going to drive forward, spin around, and drive right back in, then you go around.
I would have stayed in my place.
And then, because
from blocked others from
you've
coming.
done nothing wrong by just advancing.
Yeah, I went
because this guy goes on a...
And I went past his pump.
Yeah, so you've done nothing wrong by advancing, and that's why he didn't get mad at you. But, like, if he would have just been like, hey, sir...
Hey, can you hang here
for a second? Hang here for a second? I got to spin around, and then we're good.
Didn't.
It
was a calamity, and I've never seen such a filling station calamity.
I've never seen a calamity like that at a filling station.
Petrol chaos.
Have you ever seen someone like drive off with the pump?
I never have. I've seen that it's happened because I've been to stations where they've got the thing tied off and it's missing.
I know a guy.
But I've never actually seen it happen.
I know a guy who's done it.
It's amazing.
Or almost did it. He was alerted, and luckily this was one of those ones that does reach over, so it had a bit more stretch to it before it disconnected. He got alerted before it popped.
This place was the extremely short one.
I think that should be illegal. Just make it so
like he couldn't even get to his license plate.
That's actually quite dumb for that man. And I hope you're watching. And
I didn't expect my gas station filling story to take up this much of the show, but it was really quite something to behold.
That's quite a story.
Where are we going next? Let's start. We haven't started the damn show.
Let's start the show.
Holy crap!
Hey, sometimes stories are stories, man. That's the beauty of this show. We talk for as little or as long as we want to.
It is the top 10.
It is time for you to keep talking.
I got to stop talking so I can keep talking. That's all right.
You want me to read a liner so you can take a little breather?
No, we'll read the liner heading into the next bit.
Sounds good.
All right, set up the next bit with a liner.
Okay, Tube.
Which I'll also read.
Yeah, which is also you reading.
That's fine.
A lot of Tube to kick off the top of this.
Okay,
we all love a lot of Tube.
So we got a top 10 list. Well, I've got a top 10. We don't collectively.
You do.
Topic this week.
Dumbest things I've seen at a gas station.
It's funny because it's becoming quite a fun little challenge to come up with something each time. Now that we're spacing these out as well, it's like, and I don't want to. A couple times I've kind of, tallied onto yours and kind of, inspired by, and I thought I got to go a totally different route here. I can't do another top 10 things of the season or whatnot because then I'm just rebutting yours each time, or. So I've got top 10 things that we'd like to accomplish this season.
Yes.
So,
Same but different. If you know, you know.
number 10, stay on topic for an entire segment.
Oof.
See, that's very apt given what just happened.
Given what just happened here, we went from gas stations to gonorrhea with the flip of a switch.
Number 9, produce an episode that requires no editing.
Ooh, that's a fun little
A flawless recording, no technical issues, no awkward pauses, no one saying something that immediately causes the other one to point at the editing station in the corner of the room and say, that's coming out.
That's got to be cut.
Number 8, finally figure out what this show actually is.
I'm glad that's high on the list because
I mean, we've been at this for a while, and I still struggle to explain it in one sentence when people ask.
oh gosh, one sentence is damn near impossible. It's like, how much time you got? You got 15 minutes? I'll break it down for you.
Number 7, inadvertently create a new catchphrase.
Oh, that'd be fun.
The key word is inadvertently.
Yeah, you
It
can't,
has to happen organically.
Yeah, you can't just try it,
I'd love to just stumble upon it and go, oh my God, we've hit it.
right?
Like, have our own what you talking about Willis moment. Right?
Oh, what you talking about, Edgar? See, it doesn't work when you force
It
it.
doesn't. You forced it.
No, I'm not asking you what you're talking about, Edgar. Stop it.
Son of a bitch. Number 6, receive our first hate mail.
Like an actual
hate mail.
Not like a, hey, you guys kind of are okay, but kind of bad.
No, like
a-
an actual, concerning,
like-
we might need to call someone.
Like if you don't
and
shut this
report
down,
Yeah.
like you're gonna
and
be.
we might need to
paying
contact the
the-
authorities.
That is half the reason why we hired
It's
it.
kind of a badge of honor if you actually get one of those.
Well, you know you're doing something right when you have.
I mean, I
haters.
know we're on that Trevor's radar, but luckily he seems to be in good spirits.
He seems to be like he really just wants to hang out with us.
He could turn though.
I think you know what?
Don't get too close. Number 5, take this show out on location.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
Wouldn't that be fun? Why limit ourselves to recording in a comfortable, controlled environment when we can introduce weather, distractions, and logistical headaches?
Why not?
Right? Number 4, win over a new listener who initially thought, these guys kind of suck.
That'd be fun. Like a hate mail gone well.
Yes. Every great show has a converted skeptic somewhere out there, a person who gave us 10 minutes, rolled their eyes, and moved on. I'd like to maybe, get one of those back.
If you know someone who's like that, reach out.
Come back, please.
We'll get back. We'll get you back.
Number 3, become influencers.
Oh, snap. Now I want that blue check mark, baby.
Well, we don't know what that actually entails, but it seems to involve ring lights,
No
brand
idea.
partnerships, and speaking with a level of confidence that isn't supported by any actual expertise.
Well, I think we need to get one of those
We're
small,
willing to give it a shot.
fluffy mics.
Oh, and
And
you,
when we're on,
and you hold.
yeah, and then when we're,
God,
you know,
those-
when we're at establishments with our friends,
Those can kick rocks. I gotta hate those.
they're really stupid.
We have
But they have them.
we have the fluffy attachments for these mics, but you don't hold them. They clip on. You don't have to hold them.
I think those ones can clip. They just don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm thinking next time we go out, we might need to be a little
God.
WST on the go.
Jeez,
What do you think about?
just clip them
Jeez.
on. Look at this. Can you see my
can't even-
microphone? No, you can't. It's right there. I'm not holding it like a moron.
Or
It's
it's like attached to a little stick.
Oh God,
Hello, excuse me, sir.
my tiny microphone.
I do want a ring light though.
I don't know if we need one.
No, just to like.
Oh, just for your everyday life.
Yeah, no, just like have so like people know
Put it on the dash of your car.
we know they. Yeah. Oh, that guy's legit.
Look
He's
at
an
that guy.
influencer. He's got a ring light.
He's doing important work right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Dancing by a trash can.
Number 2, convince someone established to appear on the show.
Oh.
Not just a guest, someone with options, someone who could reasonably say no and probably should.
Do we know anybody established?
So
Do we have access to anybody established other than
we
like
should maybe we could put together keep this list and we'll check it off and see if we get any of these.
we're gonna? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put together a package that we're gonna start sending out to people.
Put together a big board and we'll check it off.
There we go. We need a sponsor for that, by the way.
Um,
I know where we can get a board. Just have to break in.
and the number one thing we'd like to accomplish this season, finish the season still speaking to each other.
That'd be good.
It's the most ambitious goal on the list.
I think so, because it's, I don't know,
It's touch and go sometimes.
the whole not friends thing. But there's good days, there's bad days.
That would be easier if we became friends.
Oh, much, but we're working.
It's a professional relationship.
We're working our way. Give us time.
Wow.
That was I like that list.
Well, thank you. That's
And I do think that card gets pinned on the board here.
there we go. We
That's
gotta
it, that- we're
revisit
gonna-
that.
We're gonna revisit that one once we've done things. Be like, hey, 10% done.
There we go. All right. Well, we're heading into what's next, Uke?
Our main man.
It's been away for a while.
Our main man's back. Edgar.
Edgar's fun
The
facts.
Charman.
Let me read the liner.
He has slipped me a card as I walked into the studio today, and he said, "These
Front or back pocket?
well, one in each, but I'm only going to read what came out of the back pocket. The front pocket's just for me."
There you go.
And he whispered into my ear a little bit too
That surprises me
too
because
moistly.
he
I
doesn't
will
seem
add.
like he doesn't seem like a whisperer at
These
all.
might be my best ones yet.
Okay.
So I was immediately concerned that these might be the worst that we've had. So maybe on the suspended list for a while.
It has been working out better since he's been leaned on less
Well,
frequently.
Yeah, that was kind of our fault by expecting him to be like good at his job.
We thought he'd be a little more savvy.
Yeah, he wasn't. And I'm thinking this, like, he gets 3 weeks to get 3 facts, one a week type of
A
thing.
fact a week.
That's about as good as he can do.
I mean, he's a heavy drinker, but this is the kind of thing you can fit in between binges.
I like to think so.
I mean, who isn't a heavy drinker, right? We all function.
I don't think he does very well, though.
Well, we don't ask much of him. All right, well, I got a liner for Edgar's Fun Facts, and it is one of our favorite sponsors, Dirk Hennigan's Potato Fantasy,
Dirk.
where you get great
Love
potato dishes at great potato prices. Conveniently located in the heart of Spud Row between Addison and Hesby. I don't get to Hesby Street enough.
I haven't been to Hesby in a while. Not gonna lie.
Home of the famous Grand Royal Potato Lovers Special.
We should do a show from there.
God, that'd be amazing. Get our starch on.
We can put our mics on the potatoes.
One large baked, fully loaded russet alongside a generous portion of scalloped, a dollop of mashed, and a basket of fries.
I'm glad it's a generous portion of scallop because that's a bit of an underrated potato.
It is an underrated potato. And the only place on Spud Row offering hand-mixed potato shakes and still featuring live drumming Sunday nights.
I'm glad they kept that around.
As a drummer myself, maybe I could get myself
Hey,
a Sunday night gig at the Potato Fantasy.
just saying.
Even if I just like bring a floor tom and just work that. You know, a lot of people do like some snare work and just,
Yeah.
I'll just, no, floor tom. Little bottom end.
I like that. Hey,
Show off my rudiments.
yeah, rudiments.
All right, well,
Look it up.
let's get into these fun facts, see what Edgar brings. His first fun fact of season 2.
First fun facts of season 2. You nervous, Edgar? Because I would be. Fun fact. Oh, excuse me.
Oof.
Oh, I'm just so excited. Fun fact number 1. Ketchup was originally sold in North America as medicine. In the 1830s, an American doctor claimed tomato ketchup could help treat digestive issues, and it was actually marketed in pill form before settling into a much less ambitious career as a condiment. I really wish they would have kept it as a pill, though. Like, he got a ketchup, yeah, just throws you a
actually-
shaker bottle, and you got to crack them open like eggs.
That's interesting. I did read something about that, about the pill form, and it eventually kind of, well, first of all, it was like in the snake oil era, right? And
Well, I mean, it's
but
ketchup,
then there was like apparently shady pill sellers.
so it was just
There
tomato.
were there were
It's tomato
sell-
sauce.
They were selling like ketchup pills, but they were just
Just red water.
like chalk, like red chalk or something. Like they weren't
You got to be a real lowlife to sell fake ketchup pills.
fake ketchup pills, right? Anyways, no.
I read something that there was actually a guy going around selling them as suppositories. Anyways, fun fact number 2. It was a real shock when
No kidding.
you know. Whew. Fun fact number 2. The Miss America pageant started as a bathing suit parade. Okay?
Bathing suits, eh?
On parade.
On parade.
I saw a movie titled that once. The 1921 event was essentially a bather's review created by Atlantic City business owners to attract tourists and keep visitors in town after Labor Day.
It's like the Nathan's hot dog thing.
Have you ever watched that?
I have. It's off-putting.
It's like,
It's unseemly. I don't enjoy it.
it's like when you drive past a car accident where you really want to look, but you know you shouldn't.
I don't
but
like
you
the-
sometimes can't.
I
look
don't
away.
enjoy seeing the gluttony of it. I don't like any sort of food competition eating. It's off-putting.
I don't like the, like, I don't know. Sometimes my algorithm just like goes on a kick where it's just like the guys who are doing these speed eating challenges. You know, you have 45 minutes to eat quadruple burger, a pound of fries, a salad, and a bun.
No.
And it's like, yeah, okay, if so you're just gonna eat it, that's whatever. But these people are
The
just
speed, like, it's
they are just like the record's 48 or 45 minutes, the record's 37, and this guy does it in 12. It's like you are just a disgusting human being.
I mean, those kind of things, like, oh, how many?
They're influencers though. They have ring lights.
Well, sure. How many hot dogs could you eat? I'm good with 2.
3 if I'm pushing.
You know, like wing eating contests. Like there's this place down by the 51st parallel that has all you can eat wings on one night that I tend to go there for work related business, and it's like $24 all you can eat wings. I don't like when I land there on that night because no, I would just like to get one order of wings for like $6.
Yeah.
Which is the night before.
Right.
It's like I don't want to spend $24 on wings because I'm not going to eat that many.
Because if you spend 24, you have to eat like 3 orders.
And I see the people they keep bringing them, and I just can't. I can't do it.
So you're not a real buffet guy.
I'm content. No, buffets are terrible. I mean, I like the idea of them, but again, I don't get good value. So.
Oh, they're not. Like they just
like I don't get my money's worth.
Oh
out of
gosh,
buffet.
no, never. It's for the experience you're paying for.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Of serving yourself.
Yes. The thrill of serving yourself. Anyways, we got one more fun fact.
Yeah, we do. That was
interesting that also went to our things I'd like to do this season. Keep a segment on.
Yeah, yeah. We haven't checked
Put
that
an
one
X
off
beside
yet.
this segment.
Not yet.
This episode.
0 for 1. Fun fact number 3.
All right, bring it.
Fashion trends come and go. Oh boy, I can see where this is going already. Styles that are considered outdated often return years later, which is why many people eventually discover that the clothes they swore they'd never wear again are suddenly back in style.
Edgar goddamn Lassiter. That's not a fun fact at all. That's just
No one learned anything.
that's just the way things are.
That's just called life.
Again, 2 out of 3, decent.
I mean, 2 out of 3 is a passing grade, but like
Ketchup pills and bathing
ketchup pills
beauties.
and bathing beauties.
Also, like the word review has kind of disappeared from our parlance.
The first time I've ever seen it used in that context. Not gonna lie.
What are you doing this weekend? Oh, I'm going to the big review. What?
What do you guys?
What is that?
Oh, what? Yeah. No.
Interesting.
We'll try again. In a
Again,
couple
Edgar,
weeks.
you're all right, but
You're not suspended, but you've got some time to put some good things together.
what's next here? Oh, you watched a movie.
I did watch a movie.
My
I
goodness.
watched a movie called Bullitt.
Yeah, let's give the folks a synopsis of. What did you see? Bullitt.
Well, so I watched a movie
1968?
called Bullitt. Steve McQueen. He's 68.
Had you seen a Steve McQueen movie before? I don't believe you had.
I don't believe I had. I knew who he was. I don't believe I've seen
Like
a full.
familiar with the name and whatnot.
Yeah, and like I knew
He was an iconic guy.
I knew some of the other movies he had been in,
Okay.
but I don't think I'd ever watched them,
Papillon
like,
is a terrible movie, by the way, that he was in.
I didn't know that.
It was really good, but good, but depressing as hell, and very outside of Steve McQueen's.
Yeah.
Sorry, back to the top 10 list. Staying on segment,
Yeah,
staying on topic.
I knew of him. I'd known of some of his movies, and there was a couple other actors in that movie that I had recognized from other things
From
as
that
well.
era and whatnot.
Well, yeah, guys who had made it onto TV shows and such.
So did you like the movie generally?
Yeah, my first overall.
Okay, let's hear your notes.
Pretty decent film. It definitely kept a guy engaged like the whole time. So there's always kind of like something going on.
I did tell you it was a very quiet movie. Like there's not a lot.
Yeah, it's not a lot of words, but they did it right, so that even when they're not talking, you're still like
Yes.
you're still paying attention. And I did pay attention, but I'm still very confused.
Some stuff was hard to figure out,
I don't think I figured out anything.
but the movie somehow turns paperwork and hallways into suspense.
It honestly does. Like even like the whole hospital scene.
The hospital scene was actually pretty.
Like the hospital scenes
With-
like, the whole
with no talking.
The whole time they're there, there's no talking. Even when they're like there need to be talking in like you'd think a hurried fashion, they're not. Like it stuck out to me. The phone rings.
You were
Or no.
kind of prepared for that, though, right? Because I did say there's not a lot of.
Oh yeah, like I wasn't like alarmed and taken aback.
Yeah, but I think I
But
set
it was
it
like-
up as there's not a lot of dialogue.
it just worked. But the one thing that caught my attention, it was another patient. I think it was another, or it was the guy. And she yells. The one nurse where the one doctor yells out, no, it would have been a nurse, yells out that they need a crash cart and a surgeon. And the nurse at the desk just like picks up the phone and just casually
It's
says,
very casual.
there's a heart attack happening in the waiting room and we need assistance. And then hangs it up and just like walks to the closet.
Oh, yeah, there's no pan. There's
no rush. It's like
You don't see like the new hospital TV shows or dramas or whatever. Everything's very.
Oh yeah, like there's that new one, The Pit. I don't know if you've ever watched an episode, but
No.
it's been regarded.
Sorry, you don't know if I've ever watched an episode?
Sorry, I guess that was pretty.
Come on.
Obvious there.
Yeah.
But it's been like highly regarded by people in the medical field that like that is probably the most accurate show about what happens in an emergency
Right.
department. And it's like I said, it's go
There's
go
no
go.
action in this hospital in Bullitt.
Gosh, no. Well, the only action was in the basements when they were running.
And easy access to the patients
Oh my
by the bad people.
goodness, that was yeah. So that's another one of my notes here. When they're up there and like they kind of get the alert that the guy who tried to kill him originally is back in the hospital, and the nurse just like opens the stairwell door, sees a man and screams. Like, what did you expect? It's a staircase that's not like locked and private. It's just
Right.
a staircase. There
Right.
could
It's
be
an
other
accessible-
people.
yes,
What if
it's
he
an
was
access-
walking up to see some patient? And she
just be a guy.
freaks out. And then the chase scene was just hilarious. And I just love how the camera is just like, it's a stationary camera, and okay, you run now. And then he runs. Oh, okay, now you go. And you can see how they would have filmed that. Okay, you run. Okay, now you run.
I have in my notes that Steve McQueen somehow makes walking through a hospital, riding an elevator, or looking out a window feel like the coolest activities ever performed by someone.
Oh, he really does.
He's just got this cool, right?
He definitely has just that vibe.
And you know, I as I said, he doesn't talk a lot. I actually looked up how many lines of dialogue he has in the movie.
Yeah.
43.
Wow.
Compared to Captain Phillips, Tom Hanks has just under 300 lines of dialogue.
Wow. And wow. I got to start looking that up in movies now.
43 lines of dialogue. I knew it was sparse.
And some of them
And
were
I just-
probably just like one or two words.
Yeah. I just looked it up after watching it again this weekend because, as I said, I like to have
Yeah.
this fresh as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, 43. There's a lot of not talking,
There is just a lot of not talking in the movie.
but it works.
It works. Like even like
That's the mood of the film.
and like the bad guys, they don't say words. They don't say any words.
No, it's a lot of nods. It's a lot
It's all just eye looks and nods. But yeah, so kind of going back to the beginning of the movie. I don't
Nice
know.
apartment he's got.
Right?
That's like no one can afford that in San Francisco now.
God, no. Not even a little bit.
And Jacqueline Bisset, pretty foxy.
Fun to look
He
at.
really should spend more time with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got that nice Porsche, that nice yellow Porsche.
He's a well set up man.
He really is.
But like, I don't know if I didn't pay enough attention in the beginning of the movie in that first scene. 'Cause I don't know what the hell happened. The smallest smoke grenade I've ever seen. There's a guy inside and a guy breaking in. There's the worst attempt to kill someone I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
Worst attempt to block a street. And then he got away. What happened here?
Well, there's a lot of corruption going on. There was
Sure.
Yes.
But like, who are these people? What are they stealing? Who's breaking the what? What happened? Why is this a thing? Yeah, all of it went over my head, for sure. And even still, I'm thinking back. I'm like, was that necessary for the storyline? Probably. Did I miss something important? Maybe.
You may need to go back and watch a second time.
I might need to at least watch that scene
And-
again.
yeah.
Because I have to think it has something to do with the guy they're trying to protect, but not protect. But at the same time, like, what? Also, why is there a guy they're trying to protect that's not the right guy? I was very confused.
Not unlike Point Blank, where there's a few scenes where you're kind of like, I'm trying to follow this. But...
Yeah.
And I've seen that movie enough times, though, that
Yeah.
I now get the whole thing, right? It's
That-
not as bizarro as Point Blank, where the whole
Oh yeah, that's bizarre.
dream thing and
Yeah.
but
that one, like, once you know, and it just makes sense.
Yeah.
Where at this one, like, it's like subtly just
there's some
like,
holes in the story
super confusing.
that don't instantly connect.
But I wasn't confused kind of at all until it ended, because it just ends. It's over,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Done.
the hell just happened here?
Curtains.
It's just poof. So, yeah,
So let's get to the epicness of the car chase.
that car chase was
Like,
legit.
wasn't that freaking amazing?
that was legit? Like, I've seen a
And
lot of
San Francisco is the best place to have a car chase with the hills.
that, and I noted that the way they positioned those cameras too was just well done, because it's the coming over the hill, bonk, bonk,
I
going
love that.
down, and it's like you could see the aggressiveness of, like, you can't see nothing, hit the ground. You can't see nothing, hit the ground. coming over the hill
Actually,
with a car
driving
that's
that
400
would be
feet long.
terrifying.
Oh, it'd be
But
awful.
the start of that car, I love the start of that car chase
'Cause it's the
when
slowest speed
the guy in
normal.
the black Dodge. Again, they're not talking to each other. Two guys with horn rim glasses, and the guy just slides on the gloves.
Yep.
You know, and just like, and they're like wearing like suits with skinny ties and just, but they're just the bad guys.
Yep.
And just it's
a
on.
slower speed chase because it's just they're following
he's just
him.
following them,
And
and
then
then it
he-
ramps up.
When he goes up that first hill, and then he gets to the point where
There's that point where it's like they flick the switch, like it's on.
Well, so Bullitt goes up the hill, and also whoever designed that neighborhood should be shot because you come up the hill and then you turn right and
It's a cliff.
there's 3 options. You turn left, there's 3 options. Another immediate downhill, another big winding uphill. So Bullitt must have been cruising to get away from them at that moment. And then how that guy just decides to go one way and it works.
And he takes him out on the once they get out of the downtown and out to the where
The freeway.
the fantastic Dodge Charger gets his comeuppance.
Yeah,
But no,
that whole
that's
chase was wicked.
right. It's just
There was only one thing that, again, I mentally noted this. So it's kind of right when they get on the freeway, the highway.
Yeah.
And there's that huge gravel pull-off.
Yeah.
And the motorcycle goes down.
Yes.
And so Bullitt obviously dodges the motorcycle guy, and he hits the gravel and he spins. And then he just, does a donut and then drives off.
You know
Even
what?
though he was pointed that
you
direction.
know why he did it? Because Steve McQueen wanted to do it.
He's like, you know what? I'm going to catch these guys for sure. Screw it.
And that's the beauty of knowing that Steve McQueen did 80% of that.
I believe it.
There's only
Probably when he was hitting...
very couple of scenes that an actual stunt driver did it.
I would say probably when he was actually hitting the Dodge
Right.
near the end. That was probably a stunt driver.
But no, what a exhilarating car chase.
and it was
it's tough to top it.
And again,
And it's just
is there music?
I've got that in my notes here. The car chase being devoid of a musical score, just engines, tires, gear shifts, and screeching brakes. It goes silent for the 8 minutes.
It's a long car chase too for
and
it to be
there's the only sound is the cars.
it's only the cars. There's no talking.
There's no score, there's no anything, and that's
it's
awesome.
just tires squealing and burning
Which
rubber.
really pulls you into the car chase. There's nothing going on.
It was great. I really loved it.
It holds up, doesn't it?
Absolutely. For a car chase filmed in 1968.
Also, pretty cool cars, right? I'm not a Mustang guy, but that's a freaking cool Mustang.
Those are
and I
sick
love
cars.
that Dodge Charger they're driving. That's
Those are sick. The color of Bullitt's car too, the green.
yeah, that dark green.
Is
It's
just-
not a flashy color.
it's
What?
subtle.
That's a cool color.
It's that guy fucks.
The only special effect in that whole movie?
Was the gas station exploding?
No, charisma.
Well played. Well played. I'm like, wait a minute. Were they at a bar called... No. Well played.
Yes.
Also, I did not expect that car chase to end that way.
No. Just boom, certain death.
Guy fires 2 shots of shotgun out of the back window, which is also hilarious. How he crawls into the back and fucking cranks down the corner
And they have
window.
two guys in the car. This entire thing. No dialogue.
None. No dialogue the whole movie.
No.
And then it's all of a sudden it's just bang, bang. Well, through a gas station, massive explosion, and here's the camera. You guys melting.
Right.
Yeah, that was great. My note here.
Well, I'm glad.
Bullitt's car just sounds mean.
Right. It's you want to
Excellent
drive
chase,
it, right?
unexpected ending.
And there's every summer in this town around the 53rd parallel, there's a classic car show, and there's a guy who has
Bullitt green.
the Bullitt car in that color, and in the back of the car when it's parked on display, he's got the jacket with the patches, the elbows, and a little movie marquee, dry mounted and stuff, and some little Bullitt accoutrements. It's just cool. It's a sweet car. The fastback, that's nice.
It was a sick car.
Steve McQueen is just too cool for school.
He really is. So the guy they were protecting,
Yes.
he should have never even made it to the hospital because that guy who shot him is an idiot. You just shot a cop, and then also you shot the cop in the knee and then kicked him in the head. Do you not want him to be dead? You're trying to kill him. Kill him.
Well,
You shoot this guy with a shotgun in the shoulder, and he gets launched like he got shot with a cannon into a wall.
some of these guys aren't the smartest, They didn't think things.
And then also
through.
another thing I noticed, when they go back to the crime scene, and they have all the pellets circled on the wall,
Yeah.
there is no chance in hell any of those were where they say they are, and the damage to his shoulder was as big as it was. Because the way they portrayed that first shot was all of it hit him here.
Right.
when you go back and it is over a like 15-foot spread, it's like that is not even close to how this works. But yeah, the guy they were protecting, he probably should have just been killed in the room. Like, just do your job.
Right.
That was clearly your job, was to kill him, or else you wouldn't go back to the hospital and try to stab him with, what was that, an ice pick taped to his leg with electrical tape?
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Chalmers is a huge prick.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that church scene when he meets up with the chief. I'm like, you're just looking to be punched in the throat. The organization came up, and I was like, wait a minute. I've heard that before.
And didn't that movie had a similar look to it, didn't it?
A little bit. Like, very similar feel.
Yes.
I'm like, wait a minute, are these connected? And especially because it's such a throwaway line if you're not really paying attention.
yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, he took $2 million from the organization.
What?
What?
Wait.
I beg your pardon?
I know of this. So if you were to, we haven't done this before in this segment.
Uh-oh.
A ranking out of 5.
Out of 5? Well, the car chase alone gives it like an extra 1.5. So I would probably put it at like a 3.95.
Okay. And
Because I don't know if it's really a 4. But I mean...
well, this is my follow-up to that. Did Bullitt earn its legendary status, or is it one of those movies that's famous mostly because everyone agrees it's supposed to be famous?
Ooh. That's a good
Because it's a pretty satisfying movie. That's
Like-
basically what I'm asking is do you think, because I mean you're looking at it from,
I think it deserves...
you can see why it's a legendary
it
movie.
deserves the praise it gets.
Because it is considered iconic
And it's like...
for good reason, I think.
It's a thinker. Like, it's not just a throwaway car chase cop
That's
shoot
the
'em
thing.
up.
It's not a,
It's not a Die Hard.
or what the hell's that movie franchise?
Fast and Furious?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not...
Which, again, the first one was a cool movie in 1956.
Yeah, that's... No, I think...
A lot of people forget about the 1950s Fast and the Furious movie.
I think they did a good job with that one. And,
No,
yeah.
it's very cool. And I think one of my favorite scenes is just before the car chase. Again, when the guy slips the gloves on.
That also
Like, that's just
confused
a
me.
subtle little-
The whole cabbie thing confused me at the car wash.
Oh, yes.
But, like I said, I was confused for a lot of the
Yeah.
movie. But confused in a good way that I still wanted to find out what was happening. And I don't know if I ever did, but I think that's more on me than the movie.
Yeah, I don't get tired of watching that movie.
I could see why that's like that's a rewatcher.
It is. I watch that probably once a year.
I
Along
can-
with Pelham 1, 2, 3. That's one that I will routinely, every year, maybe every couple of years, I'm like, oh, hey,
Yeah, I can
dive into that. So
I could see why those would be on a rewatch
it's definitely
list.
rewatchable.
Oh, big time. And I could see why it earned its praises. Yeah, it was a good movie.
Well, great.
It would be probably 2.
With the movies you've been assigned?
Yeah.
What's
I think
number
taking
one?
Pelham's,
Is Pelham still the top?
Pelham's number 1
That's such a solid
because
movie.
it's just a great film.
So also interesting that your top 2 are in that same era. I mean, it's
would be
68, 73, but it's basically the same era.
I think it would be 2, 3.
All right.
Because yeah, that first one
May have to go for a twist next time.
was bad.
Well, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. I just liked it.
Don't insult me. It's a tremendous movie.
Sorry.
But I think I might have to give you a little bit of a twist. But I think that you do enjoy that era then, that
I'm
style
thinking
and that it's...
That would be. That's
Good.
also just always the type of movie that I think like I grew up watching with my dad. Like that
Sure.
type of cop adjacent, but a cop, but not necessarily just like a shoot 'em up.
I got a couple.
action film.
I got a couple treats coming down the pipe for you.
I love a good cop show. But again, that's because that's what I grew up watching with. my
Actually,
dad.
I have one that I'd like to give you for the next one,
MASH.
but I
Damn it, I'd watch that.
but I think I should skip it because I want to keep jumping around.
Okay,
You know, I don't want to give you
you want to just get off your feet and
a
jump
clean
around.
ride through a certain
Jump around,
5, 6. Yes.
jump up.
Anyways.
and get down.
Let's move on from this.
Yeah,
People are
good film.
done listening to this.
Yeah, I think you're
But
probably right.
great. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, I am. I'm happy with it,
Steve McQueen is one of the coolest cats around.
and I see why.
What's next
I got a liner
for
for my favorite segment and
Liner
my
for
favorite
Kick
advertiser. I think
who's the?
this is an oldie but a goodie. The Reliable Continental Co.
They are so reliable.
They're so continental. Some things don't really fit into a category. That's where Reliable Continental Co. comes in. Locally based and serving the entire region, they specialize in scalable solutions for situations that don't always have a clear starting point or a clear explanation. You don't need to have all the details. Honestly, it's probably better if you don't. What matters is that it gets addressed. Their team provides discreet, friendly service with just the right amount of follow-through. No fuss, no unnecessary questions, no lingering loose ends. Reliable Continental Co. Whatever it is, it won't be for long.
God, they're so good. They're so good at what they do.
They are just better at that than me.
He is not very good at doing that.
Okay, Mr. Bottle Cap, sip it down.
Look, it was one time I had a bottle cap issue.
It was like 2 or 3. Watch the tapes.
All right. Okay. 3 things that can kick rocks.
And then there was a bonus one this episode at the beginning. Remember? Do you remember what it was?
Oh, so long ago.
The fuzzy mics.
Oh, the fuzzy mic.
You said the fuzzy mics can kick rocks.
That's true.
That's a bonus kick rocks. So
You got an extra kick rocks this week. Jeez. I'm giving shit away for free. Oh, my goodness.
You whore.
All right. 3 things that can kick rocks. The first thing I've got, wind.
You know, yeah.
Like, fuck off with wind.
Yeah, like I'm not flying kites. I don't need it. Like wind just fires and golfing and boating and
There is
swimming
no
and
benefit to wind.
it's dusty and you know what? There is a small benefit. The bugs are gone. When it's windy, there's not usually mosquitoes. That is the smallest, but I'd rather there be like I like a good breeze,
There you go.
but not a wind.
Number 2, Skechers.
What?
They're so ugly. I don't know how people walk around in those.
That feels like a personal attack. Well, obviously these aren't Skechers, but my walking in shoes are.
Really?
Well, see, because they're not that ugly, folks. He didn't even notice. Skechers, these aren't your dad's, your grandpa's Skechers, folks. They're comfy and they're stylish as hell.
They are not stylish, and
Take a look at my shoes when I walk out of the studio today.
comfort be damned.
Yeah, God forbid you're comfortable. Ooh.
I've never had a comfortable pair of shoes in my life.
But you can change that.
I'm not looking to get a comfortable pair of shoes.
God
I
forbid
like
you're
shoes
comfortable.
that look right. And number 3,
Ridiculous.
football fields as a unit of measure.
I'll give you that
Solar
one.
farm, football fields. Wildfire, 72 football fields. Sinkhole, half a football field. Just stop it with the football fields as a unit of measure.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh, you should see this
Wow.
cruise ship. It's 4 football fields
Well,
long.
Especially,
Just
I guess not coming next season, even though we're not a sports show, but like before it was who you're talking to. What type of football field are we talking about?
goodness, just
Now they're
stop
not going to be
it.
the same, but whatever.
Why is it football fields?
Football fields is
Just
a unit of measure.
give me a hectare or an acre or whatever imperial or metric version. Just why football fields?
Because I think people just know how big that is.
Oh, you should
Roughly.
see this new boat. It's 3 cricket pitches long.
It's a long ass boat.
Just stop it. Use proper measurements.
What's proper measurement though? Who you?
Established measurements.
Football field's pretty established. It's the same distance. It's the same size everywhere.
Or is it?
Oh, it's about to be.
All right.
Stuart. Hope he's not watching. I
All
hope,
right.
I hope he doesn't watch. Stuart Johnson.
I don't want to watch it.
Bald-headed prick.
All right. Well, let's wrap things up here. What? Gosh darn it! Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because, damn it, it's so important that you do.
It helps us.
You know. And last week we didn't mention something.
What didn't we mention?
We'll get to that later.
Oh boy,
Uh,
probably my fault.
yeah. Share with your friends. God damn it.
Share with your
I
enemies.
forgot that. Share with people you know.
Share with your grandma. Share it with your cousin.
Cold call people. Hey, are you watching Triple WS?
More
My
subs
goodness.
is better for us. It's better for you. It's better for the community.
Exactly. How do you think the show went?
Well, other than your hatred for my shoes, pretty good.
I didn't know you were a Skechers guy when I compiled that. I just,
Well, it's Skechers are built for a certain type of person. They're Tubesox, and I fit that description.
anyway.
It was good. I was excited to be back. It flew by.
Yeah, no, it's nice to be back. It's
It's nice when they fly by. 'Cause it really knows
we're really in a groove now.
catching a groove here.
You know, especially with all the shout outs we're getting on the air and
It's
stuff.
fun for us. But I wish when you hear the shout out, subscribe.
Yes.
Go watch an old
Picked up
episode.
a few subscribers this week.
It's good. We're getting closer to a good number.
You know, I don't think we're going to meet our goal of
Well,
where we
that's
want it to be
never
at, but
that's never coming out, I guess.
not at this rate.
At this rate,
But
we got
anyways,
3 to 17 more years before we get
that's
there.
fine. So drop us a line at bigyouth.tubesox@gmail.com. You know, it's also been a sparse week for the mailbag. So there was really nothing to share. So let's change that.
But drop us a line there. Drop us a comment. You know, going back to your top 10, you know, we were going to see what if we got on a location. Tell us where you want us to go. What if we brought on someone of substance? Tell us who we should bring on the show.
Yes.
Give us suggestions, folks.
Participate.
Be part of this. 'Cause
Participate.
We want you to be part of this.
My goodness. What are you listening to on the drive home? I know last week you were listening nothing because Trevor was
scared.
stalking you.
I was
or
scared.
potentially.
And I don't think I saw him. There was one creepy guy in a bush, but I think he was doing other things.
He was an unrelated.
Creepy
Yeah.
guy. That's just, you know, when you leave sunny downtown, you see a few of those. No, I'm listening to the Highwaymen.
The Highwaymen. Nice.
I got a hankering for some Hank and some Waylon, some Willie.
I think my favorite album was the final one they did. It was the second or the third album. Don Was produced it, 1994, I think. Anyways, that's
They're
a really
great.
good album.
I enjoy plenty of their songs. What about yourself, sir? What are you listening to?
Well, I myself am listening to a band that I fear that not enough people are aware of that exists, and they are Deadbolt. They bill themselves as the scariest band in the world.
Yikes, that's not...
And actually, in our promo for this episode, it will feature the music of Deadbolt.
Ooh,
so by the time
snap.
you're watching this, you will have heard it if you watch the promo. So, and that is a playlist I have on my Spotify page.
You have a lot there.
I will put the link down below in the description of the show. I've enjoyed them for many years. Deadbolt, good bunch of guys. Actually, I don't know.
Good bunch of guys.
I've
They're
not
only a
based that on
little
anything.
scary, and I've never met them.
So, anyways, tune in next week. Where can we find the show?
Well, everywhere.
Everywhere you
YouTube,
get your podcasts.
Thursdays, 6:30 for the live premiere. Spotify, audio and video. iHeart, Apple Music, iTunes,
Your favorite?
Deezer.
Still haven't had anyone tune in
Still
on
waiting
Deezer
for
yet.
someone from Deezer, please. I
God
want to
damn
stop
it.
talking about them. Saturday afternoons at 2:30 on the EST audio platforms. Also on their website, there's a page for us and links to our stuff, as we are a friend of EST.
We did not mention last week our Buzzsprout page,
Ooh, the
www.buzzsprout.com. That is also the homepage for our audio episodes, and you can choose to support us by clicking a little button and a little subscription. Got a few of you on board with that, and a few more would be better because that keeps... See how well this place is lit? That keeps all the lighting as it is, and... You know, for every time we don't get support, we have to dim a light because it costs money. We may or may not have a very exciting show next week.
Oh, it could be really good, or it could be just pretty normal.
Just a regular show. So we are still waiting on confirmation for that. But if we do get it confirmed,
You're not going to want to miss it.
then it's very exciting.
And very exciting.
And if it's not confirmed,
You're not going to want to miss it.
then it's a perfectly fine show and you'll want to tune in anyways. But
Boom. Put it this way.
but-
You're going to want to watch next week. But pay attention to the
because it
socials.
may be the same or it may be something exciting. So there you go. All right. Well, I think that's it. That's the
Episode
size
3
of
in
her.
the can.
Let's
We did it again.
play us out,
Whether
Harold.
you like it or not.
Big Easy Tubesox are chatting today on what are we saying? Hey, hey, hey! Those two hip cats found something to say. It was a groovy good time.